Hey Tiger Cubs, it's Adelaide
and Rev,
and welcome to this week's episode of Tiger Cub News. Before we start off the show, we have a few reminders. The Binder Reminder cover contest has begun, so if you're an interested 6th, 7th, or 8th grader, make sure to turn in your design by April 29th. You can talk to Miss Tanaka for more information in room 1101.
Intramural flag football has also started and will be taking place after school.
And finally, the spring event is taking place on Friday, April 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m., so make sure to buy your tickets if you're interested in going. Ticket selling is in the quad by the new building and will be sold there for the weeks coming up to the dance.
Now to start off the show, we have ASB announcements.
Take it away!
Hi, I'm Rose.
And I'm Silas.
And together we're
ASB announcements! Hiya, pals.
the spring event,
Lights, Camera, Party!
is coming up next Friday.
This week, tickets have begun costing $6, and next week they'll cost $7. If you bring exact change, the process will go by much faster.
We will have ticket booths set up in the quad until the 22nd, the day of the event.
Tickets will not, under any circumstances, be sold at the door, so if you want to attend, you must purchase a ticket in advance.
At the event, you do not need your physical ticket. We will have entered the ticket on our database. All you need to know is your 6-digit student ID.
The doors open at 6 p.m. and you can walk down the red carpet inside until 6:30 when there's no more entry.
You must stay until 8 o'clock when the event ends. Tell your parents to be on time. Also, if you don't meet the SPMS behavioral expectations, you will be placed on the no-go list and won't be able to purchase a ticket.
But if you do attend, there will be free games to play, a DJ and a dance floor where you can jam out, and a movie room for the greatest showman.
There will also be a burger truck, a fluff ice truck, and a snack bar. Remember, we recommend eating food before, since you don't want to get stuck in a long line for the whole event and end without eating. That's all for today.
Bye, pals!
Now we have a returning segment, Lunchbox Polls.
What did you do over spring break?
I played God with some ants.
I love that game. What did you do over spring break?
So I stayed at home and I read tons of books.
What type of books?
Any books. I had a lot.
Did you read the dictionary? That one's my favorite.
No.
Okay, what did you do over spring break?
I went to Hawaii.
Sounds fun. I did nothing.
Good for you.
Where do you go? What island?
Oahu.
That's the plant one? No. What do you do over spring break?
Well, I played video games, basically the whole
Same. What type of video games?
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Is that on Nintendo? Now we have spots. Woo!
Hey Tiger Cubs, it's Rev,
And Adelaide.
and Reese, and welcome to this week's episode on Spots.
Today we'll be reviewing South Pasadena's most popular pizza parlor, Tomato Pie.
Tomato Pie was established in 2006 and has 3 locations in California: Silver Lake, Woodland Hills, and our very own South Pasadena.
Tomato Pie Pizza is originally from the East Coast, bringing you New York-style pizza to enjoy in the heart of the West Coast with a Google rating of 4.5 stars.
Pizzas from Tomato Pie range from plain cheese to about every topping they have, including veggies, meats, anchovies, other cheeses, and herbs, even a revolting pineapple, if you're into that sort of thing.
And that's not all. Tomato Pie also sells fountain drinks, calzones, pasta, soups, salads, sub sandwiches, hot wings, and garlic knots. If desired, they sell gluten-free or vegan options.
They also have desserts like cakes, New York-style cheesecakes, cannoli, and cookies to satisfy your sweet tooth.
The South Pasadena location is located on Mission Street and open all days of the week.
It's open for indoor seating, takeout, and delivery.
If you're ever looking for a good place to buy a slice of cheesy, freshly baked New York style pizza, tomato pie is your best bet.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time on Spots.
Yum, tomato pie is my favorite.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
Maybe. Okay. Next we have Then vs. Now with Patrick on roller coasters and theme parks.
Wow, Disneyland has really changed.
Now here's a special PSA with Tiger.
What do you think you're doing?
What?
Your mask. Trying to at least be a bit respectful, you anti-masker.
Well, but it's a part of my...
Save it.
Bro, it's totally optional. Just do it.
I just want to be safe.
Just do it or we won't be friends.
It's my choice.
Hey there, Tigers, and today I'll be teaching you how to make French toast. So for the first step, we're gonna have to cut our bread. I recommend brioche because you can leave it stale. You can leave it out for a couple of days and it will stale and add a little bit of crunch to that French toast. For the dry ingredients, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then set it aside. And then we either microwave our butter and put it on our pan.
You can stop there.
And then we put our cut bread into the mixture and put it on each side, and then put it onto the pan. We will then flip each side of the French toast when you see that the bottom is golden brown. And then once you do, you put it on a plate, serve it with syrup, and enjoy. Thanks for watching, Tiger Cubs. See you later.
Thanks. Here's Guess the Song with Caleb.
Hi, I'm here with
Oshun.
and I'm going to be playing about 5 seconds of a song and you're going to have to try to guess it, okay?
Okay. Oh, that One Direction song was like You're Insecure.
Yep.
That one.
Under the Bridge.
What?
Under the Bridge.
Under the Bridge? No, it's Californication.
I mixed up some.
Okay.
I don't know it. What is it?
Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD.
Oh, of course.
I'ma do it better if I do it my way.
You know, it's not the same as it was. Yes! Harry Styles' new song is so good. I know, right? Here's Tiger with News Minute.
Hi, I'm Tiger with this week's News Minute. Ukraine updates will be covered after the News Minute, so stay tuned for that. Madeleine Albright died on the 23rd of last month. She was the first woman Secretary of State and will always be remembered for her movements towards women's rights in both the country and the United Nations. In other news about significant women in U.S. history, Ketanji Brown Jackson was confirmed to the Supreme Court on Thursday, making her the nation's first black woman appointed to the court. In related news, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas' wife, Ginny Thomas, has been accused by many left-wing activists for having inspired the insurrection on January 6th, due to a series of texts that have been discovered that she has sent to the former White House Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows. The text says such as, "Release the Kraken and save us from the left taking America down," or Democrats, are attempting the greatest heist of our country. Now Clarence Thomas is facing calls for recusal because, if true, overseeing the case would be a conflict of interest. More on this story next week. Additional news, a crypto game called Axie Infinity, a game where you can trade pets for US dollars, has been hacked. The $625 hack targeted the bridge that transfers money from Ethereum to money. The game will be frozen until the company has everything right again. And this is a huge blow to the company and will put more security on crypto-based games to come. I'm Tiger, and this has been the Weekly News Minute. Hi, I'm Tiger with Ukraine updates for this week. As the war in Ukraine reaches its 6th week of fighting, the Russians have now taken most of the southern coast and eastern border, with Mariupol being the last stronghold of Ukrainian defense along the southern coast. With Ukrainians having strong opposition in large cities because of the focus on defending cities, many towns have been neglected. These towns are now in ruin, and their citizens gone, all fleeing to the western border and immigrating into Poland. After pulling out of the Kiev area, Ukrainian soldiers have found many dead bodies of civilians, unwilling to comply with Russian demands. This brutal showing of Russian cruelty has been labeled a war crime by NATO and the European Union. Russians have, after heavy casualties in the west, have pulled back and said that they will just focus on the east, even though they are still bombarding the west with thermobaric missiles and other ground-to-air explosives. U.S. officials have seized control of a VST Russian botnet, or large mass of infected computers that can be used for cyber attacks. The botnet was controlled by a Russian organization known as the Russian Military Intelligence. This agency is known for disruptive cyber attacks, such as the 2015 and 2016 attacks that cut power to Ukraine. I'm Tiger, and this has been the Weekly Ukraine Updates.
Hello mates, this week's about them thylacines, or Tasmanian tigers. These species are sadly extinct. They originally lived in mainland Australia about 3,000 years ago based on them cave paintings, when discovered living in northern Tasmania woodlands. Thylacines are about 100 to 130 centimeters and had a stiff rat-like tail that was half their body size, or 50 to 65 centimeters. Mate, these animals weighed only 12 to 22 kilograms. Crikey, these animals were considered megafauna, or large mammals in their environment, having 15 to 20 black stripes running down their bodies. Each thylacine had different stripes and patterns. Sadly, these buttes were declared extinct on September 7, 1936, with the last specimen alive named Benjamin, who was documented in 1933 by David Fillet. The footage of Benjamin is still on them old YouTubes.
What's your dream college?
My dream college would be UC Irvine.
Last but not least, we have pet profiles with Masubi.
Aw, he's so cute.
He sure is. Now to end off the show, we have bloopers and credits.
Thanks for joining us this week on Tiger Cub News.
Bye!
He's...
Hey, Adam. I was about to say, hey, Adelaide, it's Tiger Cubs.
Cold.
Bloopers.
It's like gross.
I have an idea. What if he's...
Dude. 100 bloody minutes.
You need it.